Hi, and today you might be asking, why would Mindy be talking about optimism? Well, because for me, and I'm sure for many people, but for my audience being mostly people with disabilities, optimism is not necessarily something that people can come by easily, depending on how their situation is kind of going, and life has its ups and downs all the time. You can be in one place 1 minute, and then life happens and you're in a completely different place. And as somebody who struggles with anxiety and a little bit of depression at times, it can be a hard thing. And I honestly think that people, disabled or not, should all be able to have days that they are just not feeling great. Like you are able to feel sad at times, for sure. And I think that people should embrace that, or realize that, and take that time for themselves. Do what they feel they can do in that moment. And so for me, what really helps keep me in like a high vibe, like happy state, is and I use that in quotes because happy is going to be different for all people, right? But for me, what helps is writing down every day things I like about that day. So how I do this is just a canister from the dollar store, the Dollarama, I believe. It was $1.50, and I don't know, I just liked it. There's some these beads in the bottom, but I took a bunch of them out, as you can see them in the bag, because I needed more room in the jar. And I just got, let's see, these little notepad things, and you can see there are several of them in there. So there's like 300 in each block, and there's 5 blocks. So I just pull out like one smaller notepad, and then I can use it for however long I need to. And all I usually do is I take the one sheet from the notepad and I divide it in half so I can use it for 2 days, because I don't write all that much. I write like a sentence. I used to journal a lot, and so journaling got way overwhelming for me when I was kind of in the depths of all of this depression stuff. So one sentence is a lot easier and it's a lot less daunting. And then I got these little cute, they're called mini fashion pens, but I like smaller pens because I can write with them easily. And then there's a third one, but the third one is in my desk drawer right now. So all I do is I write a sentence every day of things that I either liked about that day, am grateful for, am thankful for. Could be like, I'm grateful for marshmallows and hot chocolate. Like just funny stuff that will, and some is a little more in depth, but stuff that will just make you realize that there is good in every day. And so, along with being around my friends and family and people who will build me up rather than tear me down, that's sort of how I stay fairly optimistic in times of, not so great. I don't want to say hardship, because I wouldn't say that there's hardships in my life. That kind of is very daunting. But, when I need to stay positive about things, that's how I will do it, and that's how I continue to do it, like, every day, just to make sure that I stay in a very happy, healthy mental health sort of spot. But I mean, staying optimistic can be as simple as going to a activity or group, once a week, that you are able to chat with your friends and socialize and do all of those types of things. It can take different shapes for everybody. So this is how I do it, along with a bunch of other things. If you want me to go through a list, I can at some other point, but I just wanted to sort of do a quick video about this. So that's my thoughts on optimism and how to stay optimistic as a person in general. It is all relative, so I'm not going to say there is one particular way over another to do this, but for me, this is what I do, and my cats are definitely a part of all of that. But again, if you would like me to go into a deeper list about this, maybe Persia does, then please let me know in the comments, as well as any other video ideas, because I'm kind of running out, you guys, and if I'm going to do this every day, I need some video ideas. I will see you tomorrow. As always, guys, keep pushing, and I will see you in the comments.